I enjoy going to work every day. I like what I do, always have. I like the company, I like the people, I like the work we do. I can honestly say I enjoy getting up and going to work every day, and I can't think of one day that I've come to work when I wished I wasn't here. How I met Butch is I needed a driveway, and Butch is backing up a new Kenworth with a lead trailer full of sand, and he was having some difficulty. So I went out to harass him, and he asked me where he could get a good engineer. I said, "You won't get any better than what you're looking at." We went and had dinner, and I went to work for him. I can tell you back in the early days, we used to plow snow, and we even had a snowblower that we would rent out to the city or the counties if they had a big snowstorm and needed some help. And then after we got all the plowing done, we'd grab the dump trucks and start hauling snow out of some of the parking lots. And many times, middle of the night, we would stop at Butch's house, and Gene would make us all breakfast. It was like a family, if you will, and we'd meet each morning, decide who was doing what, and we'd go to work and get the job done. I learned a lot from the other employees. I had not done construction. I had been a design engineer and knew how to design projects, how to lay them out. But when it came to actually building them, I learned a lot from the guys in the field. I had done some marina design work in my past job, so when the water levels got high back in 1986, we started doing a lot of shoreline stabilization type projects, and that worked out real well because the economy was kind of weak at that time, and we were able to keep several crews busy doing nothing but shoreline work during that period of time. So I think diversity has certainly been one of our keys to success. If we need something to do, we can always find an area where something is needed and find a way to get it done. Probably the biggest challenge that I faced at Elmer's is being able to get all the work done that we are committed to trying to do. We grow and people like our reputation. We stand behind what we do. As a consequence, we get a lot of work, and it's sometimes quite challenging to try and keep everybody happy and get all the work done that we are trying to do. Well, there have been a lot of projects where we've had very tight timelines that we've had to accommodate. More recently, certainly the US 31 project out there that Elmer's built a couple of years ago has been one that everybody comments about. Certainly we've done a lot of other projects before that. The Meyer parking lot, for example, here in town. We built that whole facility. The addition to the building went on while we were doing the parking lot. We kept the store open the entire time and expanded the parking lot, repaved the whole thing, and they really appreciated our ability to get that done. Technology keeps getting better in a lot of areas, and back in the early days, we probably didn't have all the equipment that we have today. And when I was in college, we didn't have calculators. We used slide rules. The space program, of course, has helped develop a lot of the technology we use today. But when I came over to Elmer's, I had a calculator that I had gotten since I had graduated, and it was a real treat to have that. Machines didn't have the technology, didn't have the automatic transmissions or torque converters that we have today. It didn't have the GPS controls, certainly, that we enjoy today. So you can see the progress has been steady in the technology fields and continues to get better even today. Having been here 40 years and watched a lot of other contractors come and go, I think the real key to success is building on good people. And we've been able to attract good people. I think certainly having a reputation is very important. We stand behind what we do. It's good to develop relationships with customers. It's good to look back at the projects later on and say, boy, I helped build that road or that whatever. And it's a sense of pride, and it's fun to be able to communicate with the customers and develop that relationship and see the area grow. Well, I have 3 daughters. My oldest is Mary now. She works in our office support group, I guess you would say, down in the construction side. And it's a real treat to come in every day and see your daughter there. She's got a great personality. She's an outgoing person and does a good job. And very proud of her. And it's just it's great to see her growing up and becoming a great person. And once in a while, we even go have lunch. And you never know, that we don't have any guarantees how long we're here for. So it's not just my daughters, it's everybody. You see so many of the families, people will come in or whatever, and you see them growing, and it's a family. It's nice.